What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Have you ever played a game that was supposed to be just one match, but somehow turned into an entire hour? Well, that was exactly my experience with Modern Combat 5. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic mobile shooter games ever made, Modern Combat 5. Whether you're a fan of action games, intense firefights, or simply looking for a game that keeps your heart racing, stick around because this review might help you decide if this game is worth your time. So, let's get started. Modern Combat 5 is a first-person shooter that puts you directly into the battlefield. The game throws you into military missions, enemy encounters, and survival situations where every second counts. On the surface, it might look like just another shooting game, but after spending a considerable amount of time playing it, I discovered there is more to it than simply aiming and firing. First thing that stood out to me was how engaging the gameplay felt. I spent most of my time playing survival mode, and honestly, that's where the game truly shines. Every wave of enemies feels like a new challenge. You constantly have to think about your next move, manage your resources, and react quickly to unexpected situations. What surprises me the most was that the game actually encouraged critical thinking. You're not running around shooting everything in sight. You're making decisions under pressure, choosing strategies, and adapting when things don't go according to plan. And let's talk about the fun factor. Was it boring? Not at all. Was it repetitive? Sometimes, but the intensity of survival mode kept pulling me back in. There was always that feeling of just one more round.
If you ask me, hasn't really. This place is crawling with bastards think they own the city now.
Get us out of here.
Chill, man. You're in good hands. I got this under control. Hands up!
Under control?
Oh, shit.
Phoenix, get on the 50!
Is fast-paced, and the challenge keeps you focused from beginning to end. Now, would I recommend this game? Absolutely, especially for teenagers. Of course, the main purpose of the game is entertainment, but I think it offers more than that. It can help players become more comfortable making quick decisions and staying calm during stressful situations. Personally, I noticed that the more I played, the easier it became to evaluate situations and react confidently. Another thing I didn't expect was how much English this game make you pick up while playing. Games like Modern Combat 5 expose players to a lot of real-world vocabulary. It also makes you become familiar with casual expressions and commands that players frequently use during gameplay. The interesting part is that you are learning without realizing it. Instead of memorizing vocabulary from a textbook, You're seeing and hearing these words repeatedly in meaningful situations. That's why I believe this game could actually be useful in English language learning. Imagine high school students learning new vocabulary while having fun at the same time. It turns learning into a subconscious process rather than a task. Now, let's be fair. The game's concept is good, the complexity is average, and the instructions are relatively easy to understand. It may not be the most revelatory game ever created, but what it does exceptionally well is keeping players engaged. And honestly, that's what matters. At the end of the day, a game can have amazing graphics and complicated mechanics, but if it can't keep players interested, it fails. Modern Combat 5 succeeds because it keeps you invested, challenged, and most importantly, entertained. So, my final verdict, Modern Combat 5 gets a strong recommendation from me. It is exciting, engaging, easy to pick up, and surprisingly useful for developing vocabulary and decision-making skills. If you're a teenager looking for an action-packed mobile game that offers both entertainment and learning opportunities, this is definitely one worth trying. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, let me know in the comments below what game I should review next time. See you in the battlefield, guys.